And now it's time for the American Way TV's Blue Collar Spotlight, brought to you by Thorogood Boots.
This week we have another very deserving individual for the Blue Collar Spotlight. We have Kevin Jackson Sr. from Cleveland, Ohio, and Kevin is an operating engineer from Local 18.
Well, when we got the spotlight from Kevin's son, Kevin Jr., I knew that we'd found a pretty special guy. You know, he's not just a brother from Local 18, but Kevin says that he's a man on a mission in the community. He said he rose through the ranks of Local 18 from being just a heavy equipment operator to being a very skilled tower crane operator. Well, folks, I can tell you, I've been in tower cranes, and they're not for everybody. When you get that high up off the ground with heavy loads, you better have it together or people aren't going to go home to their families at night. He said Kevin's story is not just about professional success, but also about his commitment to family, community, and personal growth. He said beyond the towering cranes and bustling construction sites, Kevin Sr. is deeply engaged in various facets of the community service. A proud member of the Freemasonry fraternity, he channels a sense of brotherhood into uplifting his community. Not content with simply providing for his own, Kevin Sr. extends his nurturing spirit to the youth of his community, serving as a dedicated basketball coach and a mentor. He said, "My dad is a shining example of selflessness, volunteering his time and expertise with various charitable organizations, including the Food Pantry, Men's Shelter, Youth Ministries, in addition to his active presence in his community." He said his fingerprints are etched into the very infrastructure of Cleveland. In his spare time, Kevin Sr. remains a fitness enthusiast, constantly pushing himself to grow and evolve both physically and personally. When he's not on the job or giving back to his community, you might catch Kevin Sr. cruising the open road on his beloved Harley, exploring the country that he calls home. He goes on to close with, in an age where heroes often seem larger than life, Kevin Sr. reminds us that greatness can be found in the everyday acts of kindness and dedication. He's not just a tower crane operator. He's a beacon of hope and an inspiration for us all. Kevin, we couldn't agree with you more, buddy. Nobody was more deserving of a spotlight this week than your dad, and the best part now is we get to say thank you for all that hard work. We're going to start out with our friends from Decorah, Iowa, Grizzly Coolers. They're going to get your dad out a G20, and I'm sure that it's probably going to end up in a tower crane with him.
Our friends at White River Knife and Tool up in Fremont, Michigan are going to get him out a 100% American-made knife that we're sure he can put to good use also.
And lastly, our friends up in Wisconsin at Thorogood Boots. They've been building boots here for over 130 years right here in America. And Kevin, you being a tradesman, I assure you they got a pair that's made for your trade.
But best of all, we're going to get you out a custom-made hard hat to hang in your home and just remember the day that somebody said thank you for getting up and going to work every day.
So Kevin, on behalf of all of us here at The American Way and all the great partners of the Spotlight, there is no doubt that you are living your life each and every day the American way. You are being the engine for the country. Congratulations, my friend, and well done.